The best of Reddit, October 22, 2019. The Palestinian cartoon character Handala was drawn with no face. The artist stated that Handala would only turn toward the reader when the artist is able to return to his village. The artist was assassinated in 1987, so he remains faceless. Top comment: he was killed on the orders of Yasser Arafat, after he drew a cartoon of Arafat and his girlfriend. News: woman killed after stumbling across robbery while playing Pokemon Go, police say. Top comment: that's pretty heartbreaking. I used to roll around at night when I played Pogo a few years ago. I kept pepper spray on me at all times. It doesn't seem like it would have mattered here. News: Oklahoma City officer charged with murder goes on trial. Top comment: I didn't know attempted suicide was a capital offense. I don't get the cops' logic. To stop him from hurting himself, he shot and killed him. SMH. Unethical Life Pro Tips, you request, please help. Top comment: this will teach you how to unblur most websites. Politics: SCOTUS vacates ruling that found Michigan unconstitutionally gerrymandered congressional districts. Top comment: the Supreme Court of the United States has just declared it is now 100% legal to artificially dilute the voting power of one citizen in favor of artificially increasing the voting power of another citizen based entirely on a citizen's projected political affiliation. I am so sorry to see a country that was once the leader in democracy fall so far in less than a generation. Science: it is possible to extend the life without any genetic modification. Study. Top comment: so the mice lived about 10% longer with the hyper-long telomeres, but they also had reduced incidence of spontaneous tumors, lower weight, and greater resistance to insulin. And no apparent negative side effects. Technology: WeWork valued at $8 billion now, a massive drop from a $47 billion valuation from earlier this year. Top comment: still too high. Politics: Trump says he's never had an empty seat at a rally, despite pictures showing empty seats at rallies. Top comment: yeah, he can't see, either. Politics: House rejects GOP measure censuring Schiff. Top comment: the resolution, introduced by Freedom Caucus Chairman Andy Biggs, R. Arizona. The measure was co-sponsored by Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, R. Califf, Minority Whip Steve Scalise, R. La, and Conference Chairwoman Liz Cheney. That's all you need to know about this idiotic move. Type A and Type B personality theory research was heavily funded and promoted by the tobacco industry. The goal was to suggest a link between personality and heart disease in an attempt to discredit evidence showing a link between smoking and heart disease. Top comment: it was the same with sugar and lot of other things. Politics: federal court allows audio livestream of arguments in Trump tax return case this week. Top comment: for the folks who don't want to open the page, oral arguments are set to take place Wednesday, October 23 at 10 a.m., and will be live-streamed via CSPAN. World News: Mueller didn't make Donald Trump Jr. Or Don McGahn testify before a grand jury he used for his Russia investigation, and a judge is curious to know why. Top comment: if only Mueller, an old but loyal Republican, had pursued Russian meddling in a U.S. presidential election with the same vim and vigor as the Republican Independent Counsel did in investigating a Democratic presidential blowjob. Technology: British Parliament presses Facebook on letting politicians lie in ads. Top comment: the biggest problem is that so much is an opinion or worded to make it seem like the truth. Science: researchers at Northwestern University have created a fast new 3D printing method called HARP, High Area Rapid Printing, capable of continuously printing large areas at rapid vertical print speeds. They have used the system to create objects the size of an adult human in just a few hours. Top comment: World News: victims of child sex abuse are often told by the authority figures they confide in that their allegations could ruin the perpetrator's life. An analysis of over 3,200 UK cases found. Top comment: controversial opinion time. Maybe the lives of perpetrators of child sex abuse should be ruined. World News: Trump admin apparently over Khashoggi killing, will attend Saudi's Davos in the desert. Top comment: they never gave a F in the first place. LifeProTips: put a 2 Indiana 1 heat, and smoke detector Indiana your attic. They are designed to withstand the normal attic temperatures. An electrical fire can spread quickly before noticed. Around 10,000 attic fires happen each year. Top comment. WorldNews, Justin Trudeau's Liberal Party projected to win re-election. Top comment, I'm happy with a Liberal minority, keeps them in check and makes the parties have to actually work together. Thank you democracy. News, Facebook discloses new disinformation campaigns from Russia and Iran. Top comment, are they still accepting money for it? Because that would mean that Facebook is getting paid to betray the country that it's based in. NottheOnion, man sentenced for sex assault on boy at Halloween sleepover found unfit for caning, wants mattress. Top comment. News, priest pleads guilty again to sexually abusing children. Top comment, stop raping children. Jesus. Technology, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg privately recommended staff hires to Pete Buttigieg, report says. Top comment, won't be voting for that one, then. Science, new study underpins the idea of a sudden impact killing off dinosaurs and much of other life. According to the findings, there was a sudden impact that led to massive ocean acidification. It took millions of years for the oceans to recover from acidification. Top comment, 75% of all living organisms went extinct. It was completely alternate world on this planet before. Till a camera LOSDED with 8mm film was discovered in a farmer's field in Michigan. The film depicted a man lying in the street in a pool of blood. The FBI soon discovered the footage had been intended for use in a music video, and the corpse was none other than NIN founder Trent Reznor. Top comment, he was up above it. And now he's down in it. Unpopular opinion, people on the internet glorify dogs too much. Top comment, I hate it when they project those effing cheesy captions pretending dogs can talk and are trying to convey some kind of meaning. World News, Chinese Communist Party newspaper decries Hong Kong schools, liberal studies, as disease. Top comment, China's Communist Party is the real disease. News, 2 NJ teens arrested for allegedly using racial slurs, urinating on young students. Top comment, the teens, both 17-year-olds of Indian descent, are in custody of the Lawrence Township Police Department. This thread won't take off, they weren't white. News, Samsung Galaxy S10 fingerprint reader beaten by $3 gel protector. Top comment, as tech security experts have been saying for years, biometrics should be a replacement for a user ID, not a password. Politics, Tulsi Gabbard is being used by the Russians, and to a former US double agent, the evidence is clear, opinion. Top comment, the evidence is clear, opinion. Unpopular opinion, women who think they are empowered for sleeping with lots of men and having casual sex are pathetic. Top comment, the power is that they've stopped caring what sexist assholes who judge women for having lots of sex think. They're refusing to be slut-shamed when for so much of human history, women have just had to deal with that. You've fundamentally misunderstood what they mean. LifeProTips, reheating a pizza? Put it in a non-stick pan in low heat for 2 minutes, add drops of water on the side and cover it for another minute over low heat. Top comment, thanks to you, Rident for the guide from Our Pizza. Also for you, 6,745,408, a mod that gave this comprehensive guide, of course to Roberta's in NYC who made the guide in the first place. ShowerThoughts, shaving is the only time people are encouraged to drag a blade across their neck and face. Top comment, you have to trust in your barber. Politics, Rand Paul confronted over Republican bullshit in restaurant. Top comment, they keep calling the left libs. Let's start calling the right cons, because that's what they are. News, more than 6,000 pounds of frozen meat sold at Walmart recalled for possible salmonella contamination. Top comment, is it just me, or does it seem like there has been an increase in food contamination over the past few years? Has the USDA or any other government regulatory bodies responsible for our food had their budgets cut? Science, Europe's carbon-rich peatlands show widespread and concerning drying trends. European peatlands could turn from carbon sinks to sources as a quarter have reached levels of dryness unsurpassed in a record stretching back 2,000 years. Top comment, a similar thing is also occurring with mangroves in Australia. WorldNews, church youth group leader in Brazil, kept at least 240 women as sexual slaves, forced some of them to sign 50 Shades of Grey contracts, and blackmailed others into sex with strangers and animals. Top comment, Shelp has denied the accusations. When you talk about rape, you imagine acts of violence or something. I never did any of that, I'm innocent, he said. Right? Shower thoughts, next year, you will be able to watch one Simpsons Halloween episode every day of October. Top comment, these are the Treehouse of Horror episodes. Number XXX just came out. Unethical Life Pro Tips, if you live in an apartment complex with GROUNDSKEPERS, throw your trash anywhere outside and they will have to worry about it. Top comment, I love how I always read these and in my head go, that's so effing unethical and shit. Oh wait, I forgot where I was. Science, Neanderthal glue points to complex thinking. Top comment, it turns out that most races or species whose intelligence or capacity for emotion we dismissed, because thinking of everything that isn't us as meat robots, is convenient for justifying our brutality, is probably smarter than we want to admit. Unpopular opinion, in the Western world, popular opinion and the media vastly underestimate the suffering of young men. Top comment, sadly an actual unpopular opinion. Politics, 2020 hopeful Warren would quadruple school funding, crack down on charters. Top comment, charter schools are often not nearly as good as they are made out to be by the neoliberals. We should be trying to improve our public schools instead. Increasing school funding and cracking down on charters is a good start. LifeProTips, if you feel nostalgic, go to https://archive.org/web/ and search for a website and choose the year you want to see it in. You can't believe how many photos, videos I found from old schools with friends. Top comment, hello you, Luciferus, it appears you tried to put a link in a title. Since most users can't click these, I have placed it here for you. I am a bot if you have any suggestions DM me. Futurology, the disruption of augmented reality in the manufacturing industry. Top comment. Shower thoughts, Bill Gates has more dollars than there are neurons in a human brain. Top comment, imagine how many cents he has. NottheOnion, WISETECH accused of raising money to buy revenue. Top comment. Politics, you people with this phony emoluments clause. And more from the crazed prez. Top comment, fake emoluments clause. Technology, ROBOTRUMP, a fully convincing Trump AI text generator. Top comment, does this mean that an AI has passed the Turing test? Or that Trump has failed it? NottheOnion, with kidnapper's car stuck in Delhi traffic, youth rescued within 7 minutes. Top comment. Science, high glucose in obesity appears to gum up the works of the circadian clocks inside our cells that help regulate the timing of many body functions across the 24-hour day and drive the risk of cardiovascular disease, scientists say. Top comment, this is purely anecdotal, but when I was obese I had a much harder time falling asleep in the evening and staying awake during the day. These findings don't surprise me. It seems like there isn't a facet of health that obesity doesn't affect. Shower thoughts, the ultimate ACT of giving up is when you grab a new tube of toothpaste. Top comment, the ultimate act of not giving up is when you grab the scissors instead. WorldNews, newly painted mural of Greta Thunberg vandalized with pro-oil message, slurs. Top comment, I love how the same people who call everyone snowflakes cry about a 16-year-old saying listen to science. Shows how the right cares more about feelings than facts. Science, global impacts of thawing Arctic permafrost may be imminent. By pooling observations from more than 100 Arctic field sites, scientists estimate that permafrost released an average of 1662 teragrams of carbon each winter from 2003 to 2017, double that of past estimates. Top comment, I hope to work in the field of environmental science and come up with a solve for this. Technology, UK man invents aluminum air battery in his garage. Top comment, the basic tech has been around a long time. If he really has found a perfect electrolyte and refined the tech as described, it will be revolutionary. That said, I ain't buying any stock based on a story like this. Show me some results. Technology, Ed Snowden, governments can't make the public safer by undermining the encryption essential to the public's security. Top comment, they can make the government safer. Till about bus therapy, which involves discharging destitute psychiatric patients who still need treatment and giving them a bus ticket to go to another state, so the costs are covered by that state. Top comment, this should be a federal crime. Science, male white BELLBIRDS, found in the Amazon and now deemed the loudest bird species in the world, scream at a deafening 115 decibels in potential mates' faces. Top comment, removed. Politics, Tapper, Trump violates emoluments clause every day. Top comment, throw a dart at the legal code and I bet in 3 throws you can hit a law he breaks every day. Technology, Bank of America's CEO says that it's saved $2 billion per year by ignoring Amazon and Microsoft and building its own cloud instead. Top comment, stick to finance B of A, can't wait for them to make the front page for a data breach. LifeProTips, keep eye drops on your nightstand and use them to help you wake up in the morning. Top comment, drinking water helps. Technology, Andrew Yang wants a thorium reactor by 2027. Top comment, Yang wants a chance in hell by 2022. NottheOnion, artificial skin creates first ticklish devices. Top comment, what lovely skin boxes. Politics, Pelosi releases fact sheet saying Trump has betrayed his oath of office. Top comment, he's a traitor. He did betray his country. News, American Airlines flight diverted after crew fall unconscious due to cleaning solution spill. Top comment, you'd better tell the captain we've got to land as soon as we can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital. A hospital? What is it? It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now. Unpopular opinion, just because you made a lower grade on a test than me does not mean that I can't be upset about my grade. Top comment, someone posted something similar on this sub like 2 weeks ago. Seriously, get your ego out of your ass. You can feel sorry about not getting a better grade, but if you openly complain, expect people to look at you weird when they didn't get to 89%. You don't have to voice every emotion, especially when it's with people who can't relate. WorldNews, Trump is fully prepared to take military action against Turkey if needed, Mike Pompeo says. Top comment, Pompeo declines to lay out a red line for what action would prompt a U.S. military response. So like most things with Trump, this means nothing. Politics, Trump says the phony constitution doesn't matter because he's rich. Top comment, we don't know he's rich until we know his liabilities. Thanks for watching, listening. Don't forget to subscribe.